welcome to Mark Anthony's video viewings. Today we are in the delightful village of St.Osyth, and we are also in a very sought after 3-bedroom semi-detached property.
Absolutely, we are located down a very peaceful and quiet cul-de-sac location here in the much sought after village of St.Osyth. Steeped in history with its priory just down the road. You've got a fantastic little boating lake just further on past
Very
there
nice,
as
yeah.
well. Plenty of public houses in the village as well, along with restaurants. Also you've got the bistro as well, just down the road, a couple of convenience stores, fish and chip shop, the list just goes on and on and on. So you're very much self-sufficient within St.Osyth.
Absolutely.
The accommodation?
Well, it's a real nice mixture of accommodation. Obviously you've got 3 good sized bedrooms on the first floor. You've got a really nice bathroom, and there's some ideas we've got there as well, which we can also describe to you. Ground floor you've got this big lounge diner, which is lovely, and a fantastic kitchen.
Yes, it truly is. That's not very old either.
No.
Now we've got double doors then that go onto your patioed area. Very nice enclosed rear garden. Access to the garage as well from the garden. Side gate takes you out onto the driveway, where you can actually have about 3 cars on the driveway at one time. But anyway, enough of us talking. Let's show you a little bit more about the property. Okay, coming into the property here then in St.Osyth, what have we got? First of all, front garden pathway that leads up to your double glazed front door. And as soon as you come into the entrance hallway, you immediately know it's going to be a light property. That's mainly owing to the large windows that you've got in pretty much all of the rooms. And also, the current owners have spent a lot of time and money over the time they've been here in doing the property up and improving the property. Decoration's impeccable throughout, nice light colours on the wall, and they've also changed the flooring as well throughout the whole property. Let's give you an idea of layout then, just to get your bearings. To my right, you've got the ground floor WC, okay, with the hand wash basin there. You've got stairs rising to the first floor. To my left, you've got the kitchen, just recently been done, so I'll show you that in a moment. Coming then through a doorway into the main sitting room. Storage here, every house needs storage, and then you've got doors, patio doors, taking you onto your rear garden.
Thanks for that, Andy. We are now in the sitting room here, which measures 17'10" by 14'5", and that's a maximum measurement obviously. However, that's a really good sized room. You've got a big window running across the back and French doors as well, which again means this room is really light and bright, and of course the window to the camera's right as well, which again makes it very light and airy. This is the cupboard that Andy mentioned earlier, the storage cupboard you've got here, which obviously is ideal. What some people do with this style of house as well is put storage just underneath the stairs here, and then just take these 2 walls out. What that will do is square up the back part of this room so you can make it even bigger should you wish. However, as it is, works really well. Beautifully decorated, nice laminate flooring, and one of the other features about this house, as far as its location is concerned, is when you look out to the rear garden, the fence, which as you can see has recently been changed as well. You've got bungalows at the rear, which is a real plus because you're not having 3 or 4 bed semi-detached properties at the back of your boundary staring into your garden. So here it makes it even more private. So that's a really nice feature to have.
Thank you, Mark. You join me now in the main hub of the house, the kitchen. It measures 10'4" by 8'2", and it was actually replaced by the current owners in March. It was only about 5 months old. They've actually thought about it as well, which is what I like. They've integrated the washing machine. They thought about the layout as well, with the little design with the curve on the actual wall-mounted units. So you've got the very nice modern contemporary cream units here, the wall and floor-mounted units with the wood effect work surface over as well. You've got a very nice hob here, and then you've also got the integrated oven as well. Nice tiling on the floor, and then you've also got the space for the fridge freezer just to the camera's right. And then you've got a nice larder cupboard which actually houses the not very old boiler, the wall-mounted boiler for the gas central heating system. All in all, it is a very light kitchen owing to the big window that overlooks your front garden. And it is very tastefully done.
Thank you, Andy. We're now in the main bedroom here in Withrick Close. This is 14 foot 5 by 10 foot 4. That's a really good sized bedroom. And obviously, as you can see on camera, that's not a small bed either, which kind of gives you an idea of this room's size. If you have any concerns about storage, well, we can put those to bed as well. Pardon the pun. Bearing in mind, this room here is equipped with a really big walk-in storage cupboard as well, which is fantastic. And if that wasn't enough, you can then, if you want to, maybe run some more fitted units across the front here. So it's a great bedroom. You've got a really nice stripped floor and a big window keeping this room nice and bright. And again, the other thing is when you do look out of the window, is that this close is quite nice and is not hemmed in as some estates can be. This one certainly isn't. You've got a mixture of bungalows and houses, which makes it feel a bit more open, which is a lovely feature for the location of this property.
Okay, thank you very much, Mark. Coming up onto the landing here, you've got the new carpet, as I mentioned earlier on. That's actually coming all the way up the stairwell onto the landing. You've also got the loft hatch. That's a totally boarded out and insulated loft area, which is always quite nice, perfect for storage. Now, let me show you bedroom 2. So come this way. Just before I do, family bathrooms here. Now, just to the left of the camera, you've got the airing cupboard. What a lot of people have done is they've actually squared off the airing cupboard to the bathroom and incorporated it into the main family bathroom. They then have put in a double tray shower cubicle, which still keeps the actual bath itself, the hand wash basin and your WC, so it then actually gives you a 4-piece family bathroom, which I think would be a fantastic addition to the property. So that's an idea that you can keep in mind. Coming then into bedroom 2, it measures 10 foot 5 by 8 foot, so a comfortable double bedroom. You've got a lovely big window that overlooks your rear garden, and then actually in the distance, as Mark said earlier on, you've got the bungalows behind you, so you haven't got anyone peering down into your property and into the garden. But in the distance, you've got the farmland fields way off there in the distance. I don't know whether the camera can pick that up, but all in all, it is actually quite a pleasant outlook from the rear of the property. Bedroom 3 is just next door, and that measures 10 foot 3 by 6 foot 2. Again, in the bedrooms here, you've got the stripped flooring, which is all very nice indeed. And again, it's impeccably decorated throughout. So if you look at the paint going right the way up to the coving, it's very nicely done all the way throughout the property. It's a nice bright light house. Okay, it's garden time now, so let's show you what the property has to offer in the way of outside space. So coming out of your patio doors, you come now onto the entertaining patio area. That then in turn then takes you onto your lawned garden. As you can see, the fencing's all been done as well, and that's not cheap, so they've spent a lot of time and money on the property. So mainly later lawn then, you've then got a sleeper flower bed as well towards the rear of the property. This actually then in the afternoon gets some nice sunlight as well, so this part of the garden will be in sun. You've also got the garage here, which is at the end of your driveway. Remember, you can fit about 3 cars on that driveway, so plenty of off-road parking. And then you've got access then from the garage onto your garden. All in all, it's about 40 foot in length, and the houses round this sort of estate, 9 times out of 10 do not have a garden of that size. So there's plenty of scope. What a lot of people have done is actually extended off the back of the property to make the actual living space even bigger, obviously subject to planning and building regs, and you then still have a decent sized garden. But all in all, it's a lovely place to be. Very quiet, very peaceful. So there you have it, this light and spacious 3-bed semi-detached house located down a very peaceful and quiet cul-de-sac location here in St.Osyth.
Yeah, and it's worth mentioning also, I know we probably have touched on it as far as the video is concerned, but this really is a turnkey property, and what we mean by that is that you literally can open up the front door, put the kettle on, and then unpack and just move straight into it. It's at that level, which is a really nice feature, and not many houses around for sale are in that condition as well, so that's really worth remembering.
Testament to the current owners as well, and the money and the time that they've invested in the property as well while they've been here.
Yeah.
Now the property itself, as we said, 3 bedrooms, good comfortable bedrooms upstairs,
Big windows.
along with a bathroom as well. Remember the modifications that you could do to the bathroom to make it even bigger and make it into that 4-piece family bathroom suite. Downstairs we've got this impressive sitting room. You've also got the double doors in that take you onto your very nice enclosed rear garden, and obviously that fantastic kitchen that was put in, what, 5 months ago?
Yeah. Really nice feature. The other thing worth mentioning, the property is also being offered with a no-chain situation. So if you are a first-time buyer looking to get your foot
Absolutely.
onto the property ladder, or indeed an expanding family wanting a bit more space, then this property really does have those boxes ticked.
And for the first-time buyer as well, the furniture here that you see in the property, there may be something as well that we can negotiate on their behalf.
Absolutely.
Or indeed the growing family.
So although we've shown you some of the features that this property has to offer, you really need to come and have a look at the property yourself to understand its location and its condition. And in order to do that, you need to pick up the phone and give us a telephone call. The telephone number is
01206
588 440.
Thank you ever so much for watching.
Thank you for your time.